welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Down. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
They start to drive with White, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Second down, Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Check smash. Drill green. Ready?
Young on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down. To throw, Young. Well, that's brought in by Knight. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. It's Young off play action. That is incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete. Black shot.
To the air once more, Young.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Young to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10.
Shot, 17. Here, yellow.
Now Young. He's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here we go, here we go. Smith, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Foster. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On the
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Right.
Throwing Rivers. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Rivers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Foster. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Hurry.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Rivers fires this into the flat, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm not used to physical action, watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The play fake, now Young. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Set.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Knight. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Busy first quarter, his 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. A first down throw for Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Hey, check mega. Set.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Drill 3. Ultra. Ready.
They'll throw again. Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And this one is right through. They bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set, hut.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready.
To throw, Rivers. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, San Francisco.
First down, Rivers. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cheetah. Hut, hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Here is 3rd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Down.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
6. Mega. Ready.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 52 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
go now.
Samuel going to go in motion right. First and goal, Foster. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Come on,
and the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Quick throw complete. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Moody good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Panthers 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2 minutes remain in the first half of the Championship. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Field, black. Yellow, go.
Young to throw it. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They give him a gain of 38.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a road. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
First down, here's Wright. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to move back in front. The extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Okay, ready?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Second and 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run forward with Foster. And he will be very close to a first down. But I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
White. Fly blue.
Young will set to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Here we go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Green jack.
Now here's Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one drops in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Rivers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Blue stripe. Trail green. Ready.
The final shot before break. Rivers. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. His defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
6. Mega. Go pink. Blaster. 6. Steel. Black. Ready?
To throw is Rivers. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
One back, and it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores. Hope to come back and win this game.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Young. This is White on the screen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Red, yellow.
3rd and short yardage, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners get a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Young now. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready? Go.
They'll try the right side here with White. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ready.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Set. Go.
Off the play fake, Young. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's across midfield and inside the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Hut, hut.
1st and 10, Young. Flush to his right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. Called in left side here by Jennings. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. It'll be Young again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, Young again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
49ers 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rivers. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
6. Mega.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now he steps away. Completes it to Jennings. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and
this is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Panthers 45, 49ers 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rivers now to throw on first down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Blaster, stick, yellow, zoom. Steel, black. Cut.
Throwing Rivers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Ready, set.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Rivers to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Hey, hey, blue. Ready.
Going quickly out to the right side. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Strike, 3-3. Watch out now, 50 fury.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. A shotgun handoff now, Foster. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now here's a throw that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Black shot. Fury. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Rivers. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
To number 19, Deebo Samuel. A gain of 7. Brings up
They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
43 rail. Strike. Strike. Set. Go.
And they'll run again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
Renzo.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
Go red.
Yeah. Hey.
Hut.
And they're going to get the 2-point
Yeah, I just-
conversion, caught in the end zone.
Yeah, we're playing
and
DeVoe.
that cuts the lead a bit further. So
I'm winning up. I'm up 28-45. They just gave him
Just
some
in
bullshit.
general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point
Bro,
conversion? Situational?
It is
Literally the
situational.
same thing
You have
all
to know
game,
your
bro.
team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you
I've
have
never
to throw
played
the
a-
ball on a
somebody that
2-point
got this
conversion,
4 through
but the
5
stats
plays,
will
man.
tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
I mean, fair enough,
Comes
but
a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the
the nigga literally-
16-yard line.
that stretch RPO. And I say he was running stretch RPO most of the game.
Down.
This Carolina offense at the
Well,
line,
talking about
ready
most
to
of the
go.
game, shit.
Well,
All
they
the
don't
fucking
really
game.
need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak
scored on
going
3
here and
consecutive
continue
drives,
going
bro.
on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people
You said
would,
what?
they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He too big.
Now this one to
I know
his
I know all about position on this guy.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story
That nigga-
here.
that nigga-
20
hey.
yards.
I be knowing how to position on offense, boy.
Here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Young.
They wouldn't let me throw it out.
And the
It's all
Niners
right.
get there and bring him down.
I be forgetting this nigga got going fucking Bosa.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football
Yeah.
game here on EA Sports.
That shit don't scare me, man. Yeah, man. I be knowing how to play. Man, because I know how to play these niggas, man. I play these niggas. These niggas be too simple, man.
Let's go.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Jack. Set.
Young.
Like all the underneath shit.
Quick hitter here.
I ain't stressed.
Complete. They'll
You got to call timeout and everything.
As that
I'm
sets
sure.
him up for third down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Shot. 17. Eat old blue. Set hunt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hey, what? I knew he. What happened? You still playing baseball? I knew what he was doing too.
A dependable safety valve all game, so he
Why
went
didn't I
back
just
to
see
him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect.
Why didn't I just
so the
move
play
somebody
results
underneath?
in no gain.
And he
Good
gets
punt,
this
boy.
away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. And this
Good
will be
punt,
out of
boy.
bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
I wouldn't have took that loss on that first play. I would have had the first down, but I took that big ass loss.
Ready up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
No,
They
man.
just
You
have
want
not
a
been able
you want
to
an
keep pace
MLB
with the
team.
other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
No.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And nearly a touchdown as they finally
I'm not worried,
stop
brother.
it
This
down
is J.C.
at
Horn
the
Island, boy.
3-yard line.
I don't be worried about when it's he over there. Hell no.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
go. Ready.
White will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what
6'5". That's 6'5".
Yes, touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers are closing in on a Super Bowl.
I'm gonna miss him though.
as they
I don't give a
extend their
fuck.
4th quarter
But
lead.
can he create him again? I'm gonna screenshot all the ratings and he just remake them.
And
Nah.
it's now 24.
Nah. Nah, E, do you think you could?
The
Nah.
Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Do a fade route.
Fair
You keep
catch
one-on-one, and
gonna
he
be
just went up and
taken,
got that
this
bitch
will be
too. And toe
down to
tap.
the 25.
That's 6'5", boy. I'm gonna miss dude. I'm gonna miss bro right there, boy. That one.
Here we go. Set.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy and
Oh, he ain't supposed to be able to catch that.
just not
I
looking
fucking
good
drop,
for the
drop that hoe.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 16 yards.
I think I know what play this is. Flat, just the crosses.
Rivers
Nope.
on 1st down.
We got
For the 4th time tonight,
we got DBU over here, boy.
And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Set.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He's going to rifle one deep
Hey, that nigga bumped me.
outside. And he knocks the ball
I
away
don't know
and
if
it
he tried.
falls incomplete.
Zone
Tried and
coverage
didn't-
there, they were playing
didn't,
team.
succeed.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys.
It was worth a try,
At that
though.
time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
I ain't got no color.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Good dub, y'all. On to the bowl.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
We won. We was winning in 2K last night, but it was not pretty.
Here we go. Here we go.
He forgot his shot or something? Nah.
And what a ride it
Nah,
has
E.
been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket.
Yeah, you was playing like a bum though, Renzo. You was probably the worst person on the court. You was a 65 overall yesterday. No, he didn't play terrible.